G'day guys, what's cracking? It's your boy 2Aussie here again. Today we're hitting Domino's and we're going to get one of their hunger saver deals. $10. This is such a sweet little deal. You get one pizza, one GB, garlic bread that is, and a 375ml can, all for the low price of 10 buckaroonies. So guys, this has been out for a little while. I haven't gotten around to it. I've been umming and ahhing about whether to do it. You know, half the time I only do these things for you guys to show you. But please know this is only available till 4 p.m. So I thought, I got a bit of a bloke-sized hunger today. I might go in and grab a pretty decent feed for lunch. Now, if you like a big feed, this is the deal for you. Totally eats well. Now, with this deal, you can get a value range pizza or value max, which is still pretty good. You got a bit of choice there, bit of a range. So we're going to go with the Godfather pizza today because it's got the most ingredients, and I reckon it'll be a pretty decent pizza. So folks, that's the deal today, and it is a good deal. So folks, I'll head into Domino's, grab the goods, and I'll circle back to you. It's go time. All right, let's get jiggy with it. We got the goods. Now, once again, I have not opened this to check it out. I'm going to share that moment with you guys. But I can't deny it. It does feel a little bit weighty. I'm surprised for this price. $10, remember. Pizza. We got the GB. Feels like a decent size too. It's all going good today. Don't you just love it when a plan comes together? And our little drinky poo, we went with the old Mountain Dew. So folks, let's open it up and check it out. Now, just before I do, one more thing. I have been to a different Domino's today, not the one I normally go to. So let's see how the lads and ladettes go at this one. It's at Lithgow. Let's check it out. Oh, doesn't look too bad. Pretty decent pizza, I reckon. But we've done all right here today. Godfather. This is the one with the most ingredients on it too. It's the best value. So guys, if you like what's on there, which I'll tell you about soon, very shortly. Put the old GB up there. Actually, let's open that, see what it's like. So normal sort of garlic bread, nice and hot, piping hot actually. Just ordered it and came and parked over here. So I reckon we've done all right today. Sweet little deal for 10 buckaroonies. Now this thing's been around for a while. If it disappears, if it's gone, oh, I'm getting a husky whiff of that garlic in there. You'll love to smell it, but we love to taste it. Now if it disappears, you'll know that it's been around for a while and it could have chuffed off, but grab it while you can. You know what, let's just eat it like this. Just the usual average garlic bread. This slice here looks like it's got a pretty decent amount on it, even though it's all fallen off now. Let's give it a red hot crack. Don't look too bad, does it? It ain't bad. So if you're wanting to grab this one, it's a bit of a strange combination. Pepperoni, Italian sausage, capsicum, diced tomato, love me tomato, olives, and a zesty tomato base. Sorry, I got that wrong. a zesty garlic tomato base. So pretty decent pizza. I'm happy enough. Of course, you've got to be a happy little chappy with this. And for those folks out there who like to trash Domino's and think they're garbage, well, get that deal in here and I think you might change your mind. Usual thing, cook nicely on the bottom, all good. Doesn't get much better than this. How good it is. Let's have a bit of GB on the pizza. Nice and cheesy, just the way we like it. Can we do this? No, let's just eat half and half. Magnifique. Of course, they're not the best pizzas in the world, but for what we paid and what we've come up with here, these guys have done all right. And I can't complain, definitely can't complain. And having the GB and the pizza, you know I'm not going to eat all this. There'll be a bit left for Ron. So folks, today's Beveragino is proudly brought to you by Domino's. We went with the old Mountain Dew. You'll love to drink it. Let's crack it open. Give it a swig, because that GB is making me thirsty. Salute! Now guys, I tell you, I'm finding an abundance of jokes lately, and I even had old mate Robert White has given me a couple in a comment. I'm going to tell you those jokes right now. And I actually like the jokes. 3 jokes he sent me. Pretty decent they were. I like them. All 3 of them. So let's have a look at them and I'll tell them to you. What do dentists call x-rays? Toothpicks. For me, that's the best of the 3, but the rest ain't bad. Did you hear about the first restaurant to open on the moon? The food was excellent, but the place lacked atmosphere. I almost said atmosphere. That's not even a word. Want to hear a construction joke? Sorry, I'm still working on it. So old mate Robert White did alright with those ones. I'm loving them. They are lit. And I'm even going to have more in the future, but we don't want to have every video with jokes either. I mean, it'll become a joke channel. Some people would already say it's a bit of a joke what I do. But folks, that's your Domino's pizza before 4 a.m. Well before 4 a.m. before 4 p.m. So it's sort of a lunchtime thing, I guess. Pretty decent feed, garlic bread, drink. Like, what more can you ask for $10? I mean, it doesn't get any better than that. And of course, we all know Domino's are getting a bit pricey, but they're coming back to earth a bit now. Even though some things have gone up a bit more, you can still get some things for cheap. And this one really was for cheap. I couldn't be any more happier or happier. And remember too, also I didn't mention, it's pick up only. Before I did mention the 4 p.m. thing. So you can't get it delivered. If you like a pretty decent lunch, decent feed, or share it with a mate, you can't go wrong. $5 each. Get a mate involved. A workmate or whatevs. So folks, that's your Domino's Hunger Saver. Not hard to find. When you go in to order it, it comes up, and if it doesn't, just press on the special thing up the top of the app, up the top of the menu there. You'll find it. There's a couple of other things in there as well, but this is the best of the lot. So folks, if you like the video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. And remember, you can never be too Aussie. Hooroo. Stay fresh. Such a happy little chippy. And we're back, babies. I forgot to rate it. My bad. So for value, you know it's going to get an It's Lit. I'm loving it. I'm giving it 5 stars out of 5 for value. For 10 bucks, you can't go wrong. And for taste, GB, just the average thing. Could have been a little bit crispier on the top. It was actually pretty doughy, but, you know, it ain't that bad. And the pizza, it's a bit of a winner. I'm going to give it all up for taste. 4 stars out of 5 for taste. And that's me done. Sayonara.